Y'all know what's going on. This your guy Big Joe, and I got something to say. The other day, a friend of mine got in some trouble with an officer because that officer felt like that he needed to be put in his place. Those were the words that he used when he addressed him. So you think you somebody, you think you equal to me. You need to be put in your place. And when I thought about what he was really trying to say, I couldn't help but conclude that, prison is not just about losing your freedom physically. It's also to some people about losing your freedom mentally. See, I've always thought that before you find yourself in a physical manifestation of loss of freedom, you got to do that mentally, right? And when you break that mold, when you find yourself in a rehabilitative state of mind, a God-conscious state of mind, you reclaim that part of your life. You reclaim that part where you're no longer incarcerated mentally. And when you're no longer incarcerated mentally, I need y'all to follow me here. When you're no longer incarcerated mentally, you start to act different and you carry yourself different. It's automatic. It's automatic. It's almost like a person that's being abused, right? Once they realize that I don't have to accept this, then they get that confidence back and they walk different, they talk different, they act different. And it's no different for a person in prison. When you start to accept accountability for the behavior that you exhibited that put you here, and you start to hold yourself accountable, and you start to walk and carry yourself in a positive, productive, law-abiding way, whether you're in prison or not, you start to look different to people and act different to people, and that's intimidating to some people. That's intimidating to some people. And this officer felt as though it was his job, because he was intimidated, to try to put him back in his place. And he made life uncomfortable for him. He made life uncomfortable for him. Yeah, he had to go to the hold, and he did a few days in the hold, but he got back out. Yeah, he lost his job and all of those things, but he didn't lose that sense of freedom, that mental freedom that he has. His confidence is even higher, and he carries himself in a way to where he really gets what happened. It wasn't about him, it was about that officer. And that's what I want y'all to understand. When somebody treats you in a way that's disrespectful to you, they're trying to put you in a place that makes them feel better than you, because they're mentally captive. So don't find yourself in a situation where you allow anybody to hold you mentally captive. You have to be a co-conspirator in that. Remember that. This your guy, Big Joe. Peace, y'all.